Hey, welcome back. If you're building a house in the Philippines, pay attention. I'm going to pass on some critical information you need to think about. It has to do with Filipino culture and their mindset. There's nothing wrong with it. We're in the Philippines. You have to accept some of it, but you don't have to have it done that way when you're building your house. I wasn't here the entire time my house was built, and one of the times when I wasn't here, it got done and I got shafted. I had to accept to a certain extent what they gave me. So let me show you. The two things are the mentality of closets in the Philippines doesn't exist. Everything is a dresser, everything. And the other thing is that really irked me is on my kitchen countertop, guess how many outlets I have? None, right? So I'm gonna have it modified to have outlets, and I'll show you here in a minute. And then the other thing on the electricity is I wanted an outside plug for power washer, Christmas lights, vacuum my truck, whatever it is. None. Okay, so make sure that you plan your electrical work carefully, that you have the proper circuit that can take the proper amperage, and make sure, like in the US, your walls in your house in the Philippines has one outlet on every single wall, and make it a triple outlet where there's 3 plugs. So in one bedroom you should have 12 plugs, and some of these rooms I have none. Watch, I'm sorry, I have 1. Let me turn it around. This is the biggest room in the house. There's 1 plug, the fan's plugged into it. Nothing on that wall. Nothing, 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 nothing. I have nothing except that 1 plug. So plan accordingly. Now, I want you to guess how much this cost to make locally. I had a carpenter come in and he's done several things for us, so let me show you. This is an extra bedroom, and we had the luxury of that. It was pretty small, and so we are, this is Imelda Marcos shoe collection. This is another one. This is my shoes. And we have this cabinet space, so let me show you some of it. Okay, we're going to put a closet bar. This will have clothes on hangers. They got self-closing latches. This will also have a clothing bar. A clothing bar, blanket storage. I'm not going to bend down there. My stuff. And my stuff. Okay, so, and I'm not done yet. So I got two shoe racks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 compartments. And a purse rack. How much do you think all that costs to buy the material, have the carpenter make it, have him transport it, have him bring it up, and then have him install it? Can you guess? What would this cost in America? Yeah, give me a shout out in the comments on what you think this would cost in America, and I'll tell you the real cost. $110. $110. Let me show you the kitchen. Okay, here's the kitchen. Not one single plug. The only reason we have the microwave is because we put an extension cord in and brought up power from behind the stove where there is a plug. It's not the end of the world because we plan on having an air conditioner put in there, and there is a plug down there, and we're going to bring up electricity, and we're going to run the wire up over on top of the cabinet. It's going to come down through the back of the cabinet, and we're either going to have 1 plug here or come down here and have 1 plug. And we'll have 1 plug here or come down here with 1 plug. And we'll be able to hide the wires for the most part. So if I have a coffee maker, a blender, a juicer, I'll be able to plug it in. So if you're planning to build your house, they're never going to put a plug in unless you designate a plug. Thanks for watching, and if you have any questions, please ask me. I'll chat you later, guys.